Do you envy a drunk person because they're happy? Or do you recognize that they're happy because they're drunk? What if they're an alcoholic? Would you trust that happy person to drive a car, fly a plane, operate heavy machinery, perform surgery, babysit, safely operate a firearm, spend money wisely? How about elect a president? What if there was only one place that anyone could go to get alcohol? Would you trust an alcoholic to make their own decision based on what they think? Or the decision that his or her bartender wanted them to make when they were serving them drinks? Religious people are happy the same way a drunk person is happy. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have people sober and thinking straight when someone tells them how their God wants them to vote. Religion's original reason for existing was to comfort people during tough times by explaining a phenomena in nature with the thought that whatever was happening was in the hands of an invisible force called God. From there, it turned into a way to answer questions people asked of their leaders. Then it evolved into a way their leaders could wield power. Power they used to control people through manipulation of human curiosity and need to question. When they went over religion's head in the past, it was simply a matter of crushing the idea and the person presenting it by using its entrenched position as the thing with all the answers. Thus it became the totalitarian key to culture, and culture is the doorway to our future. Now that human curiosity is starting to win out, and we're starting to ask questions and actually answer them, with more than cryptic conjecture and theocratic doublespeak, religion has become an ex-roommate who still has a key, eats your food, rearranges your furniture, uses your place for parties, borrows your extra car, and still somehow is able to talk you into paying him to babysit your kids. He says he's your friend, and he'll pay you back for the other stuff eventually, with no sign of being able to do so. I say it's time to change the locks. The advancement of science and technology are the new keys to our future. They've given a level of access to information and autonomy of thought that was never dreamed of in the past. Religion, i.e. the clergy, are trying desperately to maintain the power they've amassed over the centuries, for several reasons. Partly because it's power, and who'd want to give that up? Partly because there are a lot of people who use that power that aren't part of the clergy, but they give money to them. And partly because the clergy themselves have no other skills except to convince people that there's something fundamentally wrong with being human, and treat them as lost sheep who need guidance, to keep them from asking questions, and keep them addicted to the ignorant bliss that is religious faith. I don't think religious people are stupid, and I don't think that they're ignorant in the sense that they're uneducated or unintellectual. I mean it in the sense that they've been duped or mentally conditioned into their mindset, either by their parents, by a clergyman, another believer, or just a type of psychosis. The fact that no one in my country can get elected unless they at least fake religious faith will never not bother me. I don't want my future dictated to me by people being duped by the use of a book that was conceived and written at a time when emergent technology meant the wheelbarrow.